Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Yusuf Kamil. I'm from class B and I want to present object-oriented programming. What is object-oriented programming? Object-oriented programming tries to map code instruction with real world, making the code short and easier to understand. Solving a problem by creating object is one of the most popular approaches in programming. Class and object. Classes and object are the two main aspects of object-oriented programming. A class is a blueprint or template from which objects are created. An object is a real-world entity which has state and behavior. Methods in Java. A method is a block of code which only runs when it is called. You can pass data known as parameters into a method. Methods are used to perform certain action and they are also known as functions. We use methods to reuse code, define the code once, and use it many times. Constructor. Constructor in Java is a special method that is used to initialize object. The constructor name must match the class name and it can have a return type. The constructor is called when the object is created. Types of constructors. There are two types of constructor in Java. The first, default constructor. A constructor with zero parameters is known as default constructor. The second, parameterized constructor. A constructor with some specified number of parameters is known as a parameterized constructor. Four pillars of OOP. The first, abstraction. The second, inheritance. The third, polymorphism. The fourth, encapsulation. The first, abstraction. Data abstraction is the way through which only the essential info is shown to the user, and all the internal details remain hidden from the user. The second, inheritance. The act of deriving new things from existing things. In Java, one class can acquire all the properties and behaviors of some other class. Inheritance helps us to write more efficient code because it increases the reusability of the code. The second, inheritance. The act of deriving new things from existing things. In Java, one class can acquire all the properties and behaviors of some other class. Inheritance helps us to write more efficient code because it increases the reusability of the code. The third, polymorphism. One entity, many forms. In OOP, polymorphism is the property that helps to perform a single task in different ways. Let us consider a real-life example of polymorphism. A woman at the same time can be a mother, wife, sister, daughter, age. Here, a woman is an entity having different forms. The fourth, encapsulation. The act of putting various components together. In Java, the variables and methods are the components that are wrapped inside a single unit named class. All the methods and variables of a class remain hidden from any other class. That's all from my presentation. Sorry if there are any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.